Hey everyone, it's time for another Guild War. We'll be getting a summer photogenic rerun soon. I hope you guys have some bookmarks saved up. It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna get like 4 or 5 more maxed, just so I don't have to always switch around my artifacts. But yeah, let's move to today's Guild War and do another hopefully good run. Today we are fighting a Japan guild, meaning probably a lot of VR, called Noヴァーリス. And I already prepared a team against Alice, which is something new in this case. Now that I think about it, I forgot to gear my Notos. Not Notos, but Kurbasi. So let me fix them real quick. Around this looks fine. Yeah. Looks good. We don't need more. Get an artifact, which shall be this. And we Tamaguchi. So, yeah, round one. We've got Arnel, we've got Obeyed Ludwig, and we've got Arbinger Wildred. But we go with the R cringe. So here is Suicide. There's Nodos. 330 something ER should be more than enough, honestly. And then we've got the Corbussi. Now that I think about it, I made a mistake because I forgot she needs warfare sets. So that's the warfare set. And this also looks fine. Yeah. All right. Good. No accidents today. And then round two, I thought about this for quite a while. Technically speaking, I would need Notos in round two as well, but I'll try something that might take quite a while. So we've got Renak is still in Notos. Usually my first idea would be to just Setsuka, Fat Cat, and Relidus. I might go wrong, honestly. So I decided to go with this comp to entirely neuter Renak and the pen damage from Notos. So here's my mate Chloe. I upgraded her gear a little bit for this. So she's a little bit faster, a little more bulk, which could be important here. And more healing through Unfading Memories. Then we've got Ilanov to minimize the Nobussi damage, because that one is pen. And both Ilanov and what's her name, Ravi, have pen resistance, meaning Noto shouldn't deal much damage. Plus I have Aureus, protection set immunity, which is nice to have. And then we've got Apoc, 190 speed, almost 30k HP with Sweet Miraculi. Now we don't need Sweet Miracle here. There are no debuffs other than DS1 from Notos. Nonetheless, there aren't that many good artifacts, right? I could go for Sigurd, but it's attack. Attack does nothing for her. I could go this, but actually, I could go for Prayer of Solitude, but she deals no. Actually, isn't that good? Yeah, I think I believe that might be good. I could also go for Golden Rose. It's maxed. Actually, I think I'm gonna go Golden Rose because it's another healing source. As you can tell, I couldn't decide right between the three. They're all decent, all have their merits. But since this is going to be a longer fight, I decided to go with Sweet Miracle because it's another form of Dispel. When Notos eventually loses his domain and S1s me, he might death break my RB, and I don't want to lose him for fun. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to win this, I'll be honest. This still might be my father at the end of the day through injury and whatnot, but we'll have to find out, I guess. So let's go. We're going to see. So let's make sure that nobody attacked this tower, but it takes 2 attacks anyway to... No, it's the last attack. So let's dive right in and see what happens. Round 2 is going to take forever. I'm just going to put out this warning right ahead. Alright, so Arnold goes first, as expected. As long as we don't get tapped by Obeyed. I don't think we will. Considering his speed, we should be super fine. Because this Obeyed is easily 270 speed, so there's no chance he tags us on Notos. Yeah, perfect. Right. And dealt good damage. Will heal up a bit here. So Kurbasi is going to one-shot the Arbinja, and we'll get rid of RL here first with Notos. Yep. With Soul Burn. Just to make things super, super clean and clear. Justice extincts, which is very cool. And then, yeah, Obeyed is no problem whatsoever. It's so much for fun, because we can. And now comes the harder part, honestly. The one where I'm a little bit more worried about my overall team comp. Wasn't ill enough, which is very nice. We don't really care about ill enough's HP pool. 13k HP Renox, so full damage. Very nice for us indeed. So let's just hit the Notos here. He goes into his field. We could just safely S3 into Notos. We shouldn't prop the Estelle because she has so much. Oh, it's Arius Estelle. I see. Let's move this into her, and yeah, we should be fine because we have so much pen resistance here. We are not fine. Holy shit, that was so much damage still. 31k HP. What do you mean that was so much damage through double pen resistance? Okay. Let's injure down the Notos further. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna lose this because Ravi's dead here. However, we can luckily... actually, I don't know if I should be reviving her right now. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Yeah, because if I revive her right now, she will just die. So let's not do that. Okay. Oh, that shield is so annoying. But this should be a good... Actually, is it? That's the art push is so annoying. That's unreal. So where's Ravi on the field? Okay, above is still, so this should be fine. But it's, I hope. Yes. Let's hit the Notos, even though it does nothing at all. I should have probably built her encounter then. Could have been better. Oh, Renak S3s again. Dude, can we stop? Oh, that's a dual attack. Very cool. Right. We're also not stunning the Notos, which is kind of unfortunate. At least we're slowly chipping him down in terms of HP. He should have S3 ready. No, he doesn't, which is nice for us in that case. Maybe we can stun? Nope. Doesn't even proc. Greatly increases damage dealt. Yada yada yada. I don't think I can kill the Rena off of this anymore. She should have too much HP. I don't want to risk a counter from Estelle. Estelle is going to attack into Ilinaf here, which is nice. I'll just hit into Nodos. Ah, damn that counter, man. Wait, if I do this, this doesn't blah 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 blah. Yeah, does not trigger dual attacks. This goes into Ilinaf now, I believe. Yep. So a stun from her would be great now. Let's try our luck. Like, bro, we're not even proccing once on the stun. Oh, we did now. Perfect. Alright. That's just this free on the Notos. I won't be able to kill, but it's more injury. That's alright, also procs the stupid Estelle unit. Rena Curse is 2 ready. Let's see if we can stun her. Nope, obviously not. Goes into her, that's perfect. Good. Let's send this into Rena. It's so dumb that I trigger this stupid counter from her every single time that I press a single button now. Good. I hate this. Goes into Ravi naturally. For some godforsaken reason. But we are getting to a point where we should be able to 32 HP, sure. My god, everything's going before me. Yeah, I'm gonna sack her here. Alright. Let's hit the Notos because we shouldn't proc a counter. Perfect. It's crazy how this still is able to kill. This goes into her, which is nice. Was casually just killed her, perfect. Not really. Yeah, I'm losing this for sure. I should have gone counter. Yeah, I believe counter said. Whoa, I should have got it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose now. I'm super dead. 3 stacks. Yeah, I don't survive this anymore. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, Ravi was not it. Actually, maybe Ravi was it, but I should have gone counter there. Oh, the stupid fucking Estelle unit, man. I hate this game. Oh well, let's move on to the next. Alright, second attack of today against Shibinyan. Round 1, Renak, Biblis, Notos. We'll be going with Mundum. good old build. Then we've got Hua, who is going to take this twist free from Renak. And then we've got Hikat in the back row. Yeah, still build. Unless this is some Alabastorn Renak, we should be totally fine. And if it's Alabastorn Renak, thank you for no what's it called? Scout on this. But this should be a regular Renak. Bottom team, we have Raz, Frieren, and Racist Sigrid. So we'll be going with Christy Nodos again. So here are the builds. And my own Renak. Should be fine. Actually, I don't need this. I'll put on the screen in this case. And yeah, let's go. Should be an easy win. With this, I'm confident. I don't even need a Renak for round 2. I can literally just 2-man this. But yeah. I saw this hands, I believe, so it's fine. Yep. That's super fine. Yeah, that's 2. I believe this goes into Nodos. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Oh, it goes into Biblis. That's super fine too as well. Yeah, but by Biblis, we have no Soulbound, but we don't really care about that. Yeah, good enough damage. This is enough to get rid of Notos here. And since Renak is stunned, we take a 50% CR boost here. We can chip it down even more, and should be smooth sailing from here on out. Yeah. Perfect, she's sleeping. And that's the end of Renak. Perfect. Right, no immunity on her, which is kind of funny. Right, let's dive right into this. And if it's a full nuke, Frieren, she dies here. No, it wasn't. And Frieren dies right now. That's good enough too. Alright. Goes into Christy, perfect. So Renak should be able to survive. Actually, I have only 15k HP. I don't think Renak survives this. No, barely didn't. Wait, also killed Christy for some reason. Okay, I suppose. How did this also kill Christy? What? Today is not the day. Anyway, let's move on to the next, last attack of the day. Alright, last attack of the day against Estelle, Renak, and Monarch Iceria. So this one is rather easy. We have our her city here, all built, but who cares? Actually, that's whatever. We keep this. Now we've got our American Flan, 5.4k damage, 350 crit attack, 5.4k attack, 350 crit damage. Yeah, and the crit chance, wasted stats, can't help it, whatever. And then we've got March, standard stuff. I put him on a release and print. I don't really care what he does and what he doesn't, because I'll just one-shot everything. And neither of these are going into Flan anyway, so it will be Tamaguchi. Round 2. Bozarunka, Arnel, and Biblusi. We'll be going with this comp, but now that I see it, I am changing this for Rain of Light. So, since we lost our... Actually, no, I could just go... what's her name? I have it. I'm so bad with names today. I could go Moondom, or Christy, I should say. We lost Christy, which would have been a natural pick here. It's whatever, honestly. It's gonna be fine. So this is my standard Salome. Then we've got standard as well. And then we've got Nodos. And the trick here is, if Arnel fears us, My Salome is going to go second. And then we don't care about the fear anymore because they could just reset the fight by copying Notos or just copying Ruela and S2ing or S3ing, and it really doesn't matter from that point onwards. So let's make sure nobody attacks, because I believe that was going to be the last attack on this tower. Yeah, it looks fine. So let's dive right in and get the win. Rina cannot on immunity. Oh, she survived that attack? You what? Must have been a very tanky Rina. There's no point in a string here. So we'll just S1. We'll S3 into Monarch. Yep. I'm low-key surprised that Rina actually survived that first attack. That was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Right, stunned, perfect. Let's Stumpy Stomp for some healing. She doesn't come back. Okay, perfect. Very nice and clean. Alright, she goes on to Notos, as expected in this case. So Notos' Holy Stack procs, which is kind of what F's. Expect as much. I just copy Rel. Heal her up. Or heal ourselves up, I should say. Alright, I'll press S3. Sure, we lose all the buffs, but we are at full HP. We can safely kill off the Arnell. 10.5k attack, sure, buddy. We're so bound to make things super natural and clean. There goes Arnell, and all the danger is gone. Because I don't even care if this turns out to be Rocket Punch Arunka. I don't think it is. Also, I believe this guy is not maxed out on Biblis RT because she didn't push earlier. Or it was just my third turn, I don't know. 27k, yeah, this is just a standard issue. Boss Arunka in this case. We did a kill, perfect, gets S1. We might not kill because it's POV, but she should be very close to being done. Oh, we did kill. Oh, good. Very nice and clean. Alright, let's wrap things up for today. Yeah, now that I think about it for a little bit longer, maybe LCB was the play in that last game instead of APOC, because LCB has perpetual injury. Sure, there's always the chance that I might not dodge, but I believe she could have been better in that case. Let me think. I have 45% chance. Actually, it's only 45% chance to dodge, which isn't ideal. Not sure, honestly. I'm really not sure whether LCB was the play or just an entirely different comp could have worked. I could have gone for Moldong, Hekat plus what's his name, Benimaru, but with all the mitigation from Estelle, I don't know if this would kill. So it's kind of iffy. Not sure, honestly. Maybe I should have just cleaved and speed race the guy. Could have been another option. I don't know. That was kind of cooked. But anyways, thank you all for watching. See you on a Friday. Bye bye.